Hello world and welcome! We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today's quest is going to take us right back there for none other than Carowinds. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back at Carowinds. It's 2024 and it's kind of opening day. It's season pass holder day, so only season pass holders are getting in today. We got a little bit of a media event too to kind of go over the food as well, so I'm pumped up over that. But opening day for everybody actually starts tomorrow on Saturday, March 9th. Today's March 8th. Oh yeah, I might be back on March 9th too. We'll see. I've been thinking about doing some live streams. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about that idea. Would you watch a live stream? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to quit rambling and I'm going to go in there. Actually, I'm going to put on my hoodie. I hate to put on my hoodie because I've got my Fury shirt on from Carowinds, but it's darn cold out here. Anyways, I'm going to go in there with a hoodie on and have a good day. Let's go do that. Scratch that. I found my jacket. I like my jacket because I can unzip it, show off my awesome shirt, zip it back up, and not freeze to death. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Let's go have some fun. Fury, I have not seen running or testing yet, and I hope it's not because of the rain. It is drizzling a little bit. That would be pretty terrible for like the first day it's open to not run, so I hope it gets going soon. I just read over the email that they sent us, and it said that we get complimentary fast lanes. I didn't even know about that. I was just showing up to eat some food and have a good day. Now I get to speed through the lanes fastly. And we made it. I made it through security here. Let me tell you, that was an experience. I have this big, huge, like seat belt buckle belt that I wear all the time, and it sets metal detectors off everywhere. I should have taken it off before I went through the metal detector, but they made sure everything was safe. So I'm happy with that. But I'm also happy that I'm at Carowinds, so let's go on in there again. I keep saying let's go in there and have some fun. Finally, let's go in there and have some fun. All right, we've made it in. Man, it is nice to be back. If you notice, there are no 50th anniversary signs up, and I think they were up all year last year, so not anymore, because it's no longer the 50th anniversary. So we got the endless refreshment stuff here for all-day refills and everything. There's your prices right there. I'll zoom in a little bit more for you. Yeah, that's a little bit clear. I like these hoodies here being sold because that is exactly how I feel right now. Here's our first look at the stage here. They got a big C. I guess for Carowinds, maybe. I don't know. But I want to go over here into the Premier store and see what kind of merch they have this year. See if there's anything new. Here we go. Let's see what they got here. Looks like they've got some new stuff here. Looks like some Snoopy stuff. Yeah, 2024 merch here. We got this shirt. I like that. It's really cool. Let's see how much this shirt is valued at. $25, $24.99. Got this white hat here. And that is going to be $24.99 as well. They have like a tumbler with it on there. Tervis. And that is $25. Seems like everything's going to be $25 today. We got the same logo on a light blue, Carolina bluish, maybe a little bit different. And there is a Snoopy plush, a mug. Do they have any new pins? Yep, here's the 2024 pin right here. It is $19. And then they have like a lanyard medallion thing. And I don't know how much it is. $8.99. What else do they have? Like a Spirit jersey? It is $39.99. I like that. It says Carowinds on the back. And man, it's kind of soft. Definitely like that. My wife likes these Spirit jerseys. She usually collects the Disney ones. But that Carowinds one is nice. This tank top is $24.99. Oh, and I forgot that jacket. Look at that zip hoodie. Is it a zip hoodie? Let's see. Yep, it's a zip hoodie. We're going to have to find that. It's over there. Give me a second. Now, this to me is the knockout right here. I love the zip hoodie. It's got like a comic drawings on it. It's got the Charlie Brown little diddle scratch thing there. 2024. I'm going to show you the back again. Oh, look, the inside of the hood also has the comic book stuff on it. And there's that logo we've been seeing. So let's see how much this is. It is $49.99. I might have to get that at some point in the year. My wife found this like Stanley Cup kind of thing. Stanley Cup like the NHL trophy? Not really. Stanley Cup is in the drinking thing that everybody carries around nowadays. It is $29.99. And it's the most fun cup you'll ever have. Here is your first look at Thunder Striker. Not the Intimidator, y'all. They had to change this because the license ran out, and they didn't renew the license with DEI, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. So we now have Thunder Striker. I was hoping to see some theming out here. Don't really see any theming, and the race car and stuff over here has also been removed. Now the VIP tent, the Prestige tent, is still in the same spot. I was honestly expecting it to move because they put up such a good sign back there. That Carowinds sign in the background, see it right in the middle that's red, and then they covered it with the VIP tent. So I was expecting that to move this year, but it has not. And they have not moved Harmony Hall anywhere, obviously. Nacho Nook is open. I think that was new from last year. I don't really want to go too much into the food yet because we're going to be heading over to that media event soon, and they're going to have all of the food laid out for us to check out. So there's no point in me walking to each building when I can get it all in one shot. So that's what we're going to do with the food. I'm going to head towards Camp Snoopy and see if they have anything new. There was something in question about a ride over here that I want to see. This facade right here is fairly new. Now, I do want to point out that this was on the ride that I was talking about being in question. So that doesn't look good that they're using some of the props over here. And this is the ride that was in question right here, Snoopy's Junction. It says the attraction is temporarily closed. And I kind of thought something was going on with it because it was left off of the map this year, the 2024 Carowinds map. And I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I did not know that until Carowinds fans only pointed that out. So hats off to him for seeing that. But if you notice, a lot of those cardboard structures, not really cardboard, so plywood structures, have been removed, it seems, I think. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. But for now, it at least says that it's temporarily closed. This is interesting. Over in this like center hub area for Camp Snoopy, we have a little stage right here, kind of nautically themed with some lifesaver rings, and it's called Camptivities. And it doesn't have times up yet, so I don't know what those are. Maybe we'll catch that on a later video. So if you want to see what that's all about, hit the subscribe button, because I'm definitely going to be back. This is like my main thing. Now, since there's a stage here, I'm going to go over to the other theater and see if it's been closed or if they still have it going. So let's go check that out. The trees are in full bloom. They look really pretty. I've made my way over here to the theater, and it looks like the sign is being removed, or at least part of it has been removed. And there is a barrier up here, so people cannot get back there. Doesn't look like much else has been removed, though. So I don't really know what's going on with that. And again, I will be back here, and I will keep up with this story. So if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button. Up here at Snoopy vs. Red Baron, we've got a new photo op put here, and stroller parking. My daughter absolutely loves this ride, Snoopy versus the Red Baron. And I just wanted to report that one of the planes does not raise and lower. And it was like that last year, and it is still like that this year, at least currently. Now, if you know me, you know I love Boo Blasters. I love spooky stuff, especially at amusement parks and theme parks. I go to all the local haunts around here and do vlogs on them. So Boo Blasters is one of my favorite rides here at Carowinds. And I heard that last year they actually replaced the scoring system, and I never got to ride it with the new updated scoring system. So I'm going to try to do that right now. And I'll tell you what I think about it. Man, it is temporarily closed right now, but they are working on it. Hopefully it gets open soon, because I love this thing. Down next to the arcade, it looks like we have an icy station set up here, and some soda pop machines. Hey, I made it over here at Blue Ridge Country Kitchen, and I have breaking news. Roasted half chicken basket. They brought it back. See it there on the picture? That was my favorite meal here. For the 50th anniversary last year, they had a gold train over here at Gold Rusher. Does not look gold anymore. Carolina Gold Rusher, more like Carolina Silver Rusher. We're going to temporarily abandon our little tour here and head back to the front entrance to do the media event thing where all the food is out. So that's supposed to start at 6, and it is about 10 minutes till, so I got to haul it over there. Oh, the mural looks nice. Carousel Park. Classic Carolina. Excuse me. Classic Carolina fun. All right, here we go. The media event is taking place in the Carowinds Grove. Now, I haven't been back here very often. I think one of the first times I've ever been back here was like a long time ago. They had a Carowinds like dinner before Carowinds actually started, and I purchased that upgrade, and me and my friend came down here and had like a buffet, I think it was. That was a long time ago, way before YouTube. Or at least way before when I started doing YouTube. It wasn't way before YouTube. YouTube's been out for a long time. Now we got some palm trees back here, fancy.
Called Tricks and Treats. So that'll kick off in September and October. And it's got some of the things that you're used to, but there's going to be new shows, new activities. There's a whole new trick-or-treating extravaganza, you might call it. That if you are a kid at heart and love trick-or-treating, you're also going to enjoy, but so will all of the little ones. They're going to get candy upon candy upon candy, and then I'm going to put them in the car and send them home with you. You are welcome. And then the other thing is, for the first time since we opened Carowinds almost 20 years ago, there will no longer be a second ticket required to come back and spend the evening with us. Right? We're going to do 2 events on 1 ticket. Once you're in, you're in. There's no more stress of us trying to say, hey, you gotta leave, and then turn around and let you back in. You just get to hang out all day and all night with us, so we're super excited to get to do that with you. You should be able to see it. That Vortex roller coaster looks amazing, right? That new paint job out there, it really pops. You can see it from every part of the midway. We're really excited about the work. From all the way down to the ground to building it all the way back up. We're one of the only carpentry teams in our organization that can do that. And they've been not only doing that, but then our electronics team is going to come around and add a new control system to the attraction too, which will make it easier for the ride operators. So we're excited to bring that attraction back online. We are going to work on some new things in the water park too, from an enhancement standpoint. So maybe you can walk around a little bit easier barefoot and not be so hot. We'll have a couple new testing areas to try to cool down that concrete and cool down your walk path for you. So look forward to that when the water park opens too.
Like Brian said, this year it's about elevation along with consistency across the board, right? So as opposed to last year, we rolled out, upwards of probably 50 items on the opening day. We were probably in the 30 number, having to deal with the opening of Aeronautica. This year, we kind of went lean and mean, consistent, and quality, right? We tried to kick it up a notch, especially in the terminal A areas, jukebox, and obviously Harmony Hall being our big baby over there.
All right, we got some new food here. The Asian salad. Stuffed mushrooms. That is a big mushroom. Look at that sucker. Good Lord. Wonton tacos. That looks pretty good. And Asian ribs. He said this was over at Carolina Harbor, so they're moving it back over to here because it was such a hit, I think. Terminal A burger. It's got some eggs on it. For some reason, I really like eggs on my burgers. Chicken Parmesan Pladina. I don't know what that is. Looks like a burrito to me. Black and white cupcake right here. Cookie cheesecake. That looks good. Blue Ridge Country Kitchen chicken sandwich. That looks really good. It looks like it has some hot sauce on it or something. Some drinks over here if you like that. Got some fair fries. Cilantro lime shrimp. Broccoli salad. What's this? Corn dog nuggets. That's going to be over at Camp Snoopy. I remember that. Pork burnt ends. Check out these milkshakes. My wife already showed them on Instagram. Snoopy likes the milkshakes, don't you? I do. That's going to be for a warmer day, I think, though. Definitely be good on a warmer day. All right, mac and cheese bites, and that's it. Looks good this year. I think I'm really excited about that chicken sandwich right there. And those fries look good, too. And this is what we're going to try out today. I got the chicken sandwich, the ribs there, some Brussels sprouts, and stuffed mushrooms. Let's see what we think about them. All right, I just got finished trying out the new food for the year, and of the things that they had set out, I really liked the chicken sandwich. It was almost kind of like a Chick-fil-A kind of flavor, almost to that quality. I definitely like the sauce on there, and there wasn't a lot of sauce on it. So if I were to order this in the park, I would ask for extra sauce. The ribs, really good. I took a bite out of one of those ribs, and it was super hot. But I like hot food, so I liked that. None of the other bites had that hot flavor in it either. Another thing that I really liked were the stuffed mushrooms. They were really good. Pretty much what you expect. They were stuffed mushrooms. Now, you said that the mac and cheese bites, my wife, by the way, I'm pointing at my wife, she said the mac and cheese bites were really good, and I also have to agree with her. Would you get that in the park if you were in the park?
I would, and the shrimp and rice.
Yep. So, yeah, all of that stuff was really good. The only thing that I was not a huge fan of would probably be those Brussels sprouts. The first Brussels sprout I had was like, wow, I did not like that at all. The second Brussels sprout, it was okay. Probably wouldn't buy that with my own money in the park, so just throwing that out there. Now, I almost forgot to show these awesome cupcakes they've got. Check it out, it's got like cookies on top. Let me get like a front view of the cookie. There you go. Presentation. And then they got this black and white cupcake over here. I guess that's a mixture of like vanilla and chocolate icing. But yeah, my daughter absolutely loved that one. So we would probably buy that in the park. Oh yeah, that is money right there. So I guess it's not chocolate and vanilla icing. It's like all vanilla icing, but it has this chocolate drizzle on top, like a syrup that hardens up. Oh man, that is really good. Okay, we just left that media event. I wanted to take you over here to Shake Central and give you a better look at these milkshakes here, because they look good. We got cookies and cream, old fashioned with your choice of chocolate or raspberry vanilla, and a PB&J explosion. We have made our way back to Boo Blasters because it is up and running, and we're gonna ride with Courtney and Seth from The Jackson Travels and Todd and Kathy from Fantastic Attractions. They're a whole lot of fun to be around, so we're going to do this together and then maybe head on over to Copperhead Strike. Now, I can't video in here. That's just a policy that Carowinds has, but I do want to go in there and check out the scoring system, and when I come back out, I'll tell you what I think. My favorite ride is looking good, y'all. The scoring system, perfect. It was a ton of fun. Every time you shot, you hit the target, you got points. The other thing that I thought was really cool is like everything is back that they had added or that they had previously removed, like the Phantom guy playing the organ and all those other things. They had like a fog effect before you go into the skeleton room. Really cool. I liked it a lot, and I'm super glad that this ride has kind of come back to its former glory. Yep, really cool. Now we're going to head on over to Copperhead Strike, but I wanted to take a trip through Aeronautica Landing. I'm not really expecting anything new over here, but I just kind of wanted to be here, right? This place is gorgeous, really themed up nice, and it's brand new. Still has that new car smell to it. Not really, but it's cool. I love coming over here and seeing this place now because we, if you've been watching my videos, we were over here when this place was dirt. I remember walking through here getting dirt up my legs and up my new shoes and everything. And now we've got rides everywhere, flat rides, but they're fun. They really are. I enjoy WindStar here. Gear Spin is a lot of fun. Some of the other rides over there on the other side are fun as well, so I think it was a good addition. I even kind of like Hover and Dodge. Like, they have really upgraded this from just plain old bumper cars to like a really highly themed experience. I do like the new cars that they have, and especially that tower up there. Everything looks so good. But after that little walkthrough through Aeronautica Landing, I kind of want to get on a coaster. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm going to choose Copperhead because I do like that JoJo roll at the very beginning. I think this is a very unique coaster with tons of hang time, so I want to hit that up. And here we are. Y'all, how good does it feel to see that running again? It feels like it's been 2 years since I've gotten on this ride. It's so nice to be back. My goodness. So if you're wondering, that right there is the JoJo roll I was talking about. It slowly leaves the station and goes slowly like a barrel roll. And it is intense to just be hanging upside down like that. But anyways, they are calling my name. It's time to go. We knocked out 2 rides on Copperhead Strike, back to back, wide open, no line. I know we had express lanes, but that didn't matter because we didn't even need them. That's how awesome this event is. Oh my goodness, pass holder event day has been wonderful. We met somebody from Orlando there, that lady right there, Freaks of HHN. She came up here to check out opening day as well, so we're gonna head over and take her on a trip to Afterburn. That's the only coaster she hasn't ridden, so we're gonna take her on that and have a lot of fun. All right, y'all, say hello to Afterburn. We're gonna go ride it. Fantastic attractions right here. And Freaks of HHN. Hey, Todd.
Daddy.
Right there. So,
Hello.
hey.
Daddy.
My bag for me.
You excited? It's your first time?
Daddy.
I am so excited.
Yeah,
I
it's
have no idea what to expect.
it's an oldie but goodie. So, yep. Hope you like it. Just got off. Man, this thing was hauling, y'all. My gosh, it was super fast. And honestly, it used to be a little herky-jerky for me. Give me a little bit of a headache. It didn't do that this time. So I don't know if they smoothed it out or like, I mean, you can't really smooth the track out, I don't think, but like maybe it's all greased up and not as herky-jerky. I loved it. I just have to say, super fun, super happy that Carowinds has opened back up for 2024. I'm having a blast. These coasters are on fire tonight. On fire. Yo, it's not even facing you. Let me turn it now. Now wave. Yeah, hey. Now I'm gonna head back towards Fury. It's almost time for closing, but I do want to get some shots over there. But look how gorgeous WindSeeker looks. It is looking fresh, man. I don't know. I've never ridden this ride. This is the only ride that I just cannot get on. I do not like dangling like that. Oh man, it's crazy because I ride Fury and I'm fine, but just dangling from a chair, I don't think so. All right, so like I said, we're gonna head down through Blue Ridge and make our way towards Fury. Now, while we're on our way down there to Fury, I want to play a little video. There's a new show over at Camp Snoopy, and I wasn't able to make it, but my wife got a few shots of it. So check it out. See what you think.
And I know just the guy!
Oh, I couldn't.
Of course you can! You need to earn your initiative badge and help these new campers become Beagle Scouts, Charlie Brown!
Me? As a troop leader? Wow. Who would have thought? I'll do it.
Fantastic!
All right, we're over here now. We got Fury right there, Jukebox Diner. Now that just went under some renovations, didn't it? Jukebox Diner did. I'm like, it's so late, I'm tired. I'm like 90% sure that it did. But I might be mistaken because, like I said, I am tired. I don't know if you can hear this in my voice. We actually just got back from a cruise literally yesterday in Charleston. And I woke up today at about 5:30 to get ready for all this. We had some errands to do. So, yeah, your boy is exhausted right now. But I had such a good time tonight. I hope you all did too with this video. I don't mean to be ending it right now because it's not the end. But gosh, it's good to be back. See all these awesome coasters. Carowinds is so underrated in terms of coasters. It's ridiculous. There's your shot of Fury. I hear him running it up there. Golly. That's a really gorgeous coaster. Now, I showed some merch from the Premier store, but State Line Designs right next to Starbucks, I have not been in that yet. So hopefully it's still open because it's pushing closing time right now. I want to go in there and see if there's any other merch that I haven't had on film yet. So let's go do that before we head out. Sounds like a good idea to me.
If you were already in line, you get to ride.
I vote to bring the Scare Zone back here. Do you remember that like zombie one where they were like beating cars and stuff? That was cool through here. And then I also remember the lights for Winterfest that they put up on the ceiling there that you'd walk through here and look at. This place used to be a really cool area for that stuff for Carowinds and Winterfest. Dang, State Line Designs already closed. It's 10:03. They usually keep these souvenir stands and merch places, they usually keep them open a little bit past park closing because everybody's walking past it to get out of the park and they can make a few extra bucks. But I guess not this time. It is closed tonight, just 3 minutes after the official closing time. So I guess we're going to make our way out, maybe take a look at the Carowinds sign. Look, Premier Store is open. It's alright though. I thought they had some good merch in there though, so that was cool at least. Yeah, I feel like it flew by. It's already closing here, everybody's leaving. I'm gonna have to come back soon, maybe even this weekend. Like I said, I've really been toying the idea of maybe doing some live streams and things. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but this weekend would be a good time to do it. It feels good to say it. But thank you, Carowinds. Thanks for inviting us out to that media event so we could see the food this year. Thanks to all of the workers here that made our experience so good. We love coming here. And y'all do a great job, so thank you. And that is going to wrap our time up here at Carowinds for opening weekend of 2024. I had a good time, y'all. We got to get a few rides in on Copperhead and Afterburn, try all that food out at the media event, and see the brand new merch that they had for 2024. It's going to be a good year, I think. I was actually talking to someone and they said, think of something new coming for Carowinds. So I don't know what that means. Could be big, could be small. Hopefully it's something good. It's just a lot to look forward to nowadays with Carowinds. They've been putting a lot of money and theming and things into their parks, so hopefully that keeps going. I always think that Carowinds is a hugely underrated park. It's one of the best amusement parks with some of the best roller coasters I've ever been on. And this is right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, right here in our backyard. So I love coming out here. And again, I just wanted to say thanks to all the employees and to Carowinds for inviting us out here. Had a great time, and I hope that when you all come out here, you also have a great time. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and thanks for playing. Bye, world.